I am right by the window, and it is such a noisy car in front of my house. And I wanted to start the reading, I'm like, is it warmed up yet? Like, move. And it's still there. So I just closed the window. So I'm going to burn up a little bit. So let me move slow, because, baby, I'm going to start sweating. Welcome to Confident Chaos Tarot. My name is Melinda, and we're going to do a reading for Aries. This is my last reading of the day. So we're going to see what's popping. Aries, ooh, we're pulling from the witches. So what witch is coming out to help you, Aries? We have the City Witch. Aries, you need to remove all your distractions and you will accomplish a lot in a short period of time. So maybe you have plans. Maybe you're in hustle mode. Maybe you're doing something that's fast paced, right? That's fine. Maybe it has something to do with your social life. So it could be posting social content. It could be something that incorporates some type of social activity. Whatever it is, you have to remove the distraction so it can be successful. And the card is indicating that it's not going to take long. So I would be kicking distractions out the door left and right. Like, if you're not with the program, you got to go. If you don't see the vision, you have to go. Because if you're not with me, you're against me. And that means you're a distraction, a liability. I don't need it. Oh, we have the shape-shifting witch. So you may need to shift and adjust yourself to the requirements of the situation. So read the room, Aries. Whatever, it's speaking to something that's going on in your life that you're not seeing clearly. You might need to step back. Maybe you're too close to the situation. When we're too close to things, usually emotions is attached and we're not going to see things clearly. So this card is telling you to shapeshift, be a chameleon, blend in the background, transform. Try to see it from a different angle, because for some reason it seems like you're being manipulated. Something is not clear. So it's advising you to be a shape-shifting witch so that you can get to the detective work and find out what the hell is going on, because something is going on that you're unaware of around you. Or you have someone around you that is manipulative and is being a chameleon, trying to blend in the background, not say much. You could think about who this is. Someone who doesn't really have much of a opposing opinion to you. They kind of go along with whatever you say. Don't trust it. That's manipulation. Something is going on. Something that anyone that aha you to death. Sure. Yes. Yeah. Don't trust them. You don't want a dummy around you. No one has an opposing opinion. No one has something to say against mine. No one, everybody just agrees with me. We're all just yes men for Aries. No, we don't need that. And that's a form of manipulation. Someone is around you doing that. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to rock you to sleep so they can get you. Lunar Witch, we have, it's about emotion, cycles, self-reflection. So maybe after witnessing something, Aries, you're noticing a cycle. You're noticing something on repeat. You're noticing something not changing. You're noticing triggers attached to it. It's time to tune into your intuitive self. You'll find the answers to life's complexities. Whatever is going on outside, whatever cycle you're taking notice of, um, it's good because it's helping you to self-reflect. You're looking at yourself now and your emotions and how they're activated and how you're triggered. And you're starting to see who and what players, who, meaning what players are igniting this, what players in your life is like lighting the match. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. Some type of cycle that keeps going. And I just see a fire. I see a circle and I see a fire starting at the top of the circle and just going around slowly to burn over and over again. For me, the fire is your emotions. Every time it gets to a certain point, every time you have to, how can I say it? Analyze the cycle. It's always a certain point where your emotions hit hard. This person knows that. Okay? So let me give you an example. I'm going to take it from a child's point of view. Let's say your kid knows every year what you expect out of them for school. Every year they promise you to pass every class, but every year they fall short. And it's like you always get to the end of the year that represents the time frame. And then you get upset around May or June because this is when they piss you off because the grades doesn't come in the way they promised. Now put that in place at work. Something happens at work, you're overlooked for a project, you're given too much, something that always, and then you calm down and then you're back on this cycle again. Or a relationship. This is the person that maybe could float in and out of your life. And you can notice that when they come in, this thing is burning slowly. It's passion, it's burning. But it's like when it gets to a certain mark, the flame ignites, and that's your emotion. So something happens in that cycle, Aries. You have to analyze it in order to break it. So that's only for each and every Aries to do. Okay. All right, let's pull from this deck. I don't know if I gave you my spiel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm cool as shit. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. And Aries, let's see. So we called the witches that you need. You need the city witch, right? Something is fast paced. Something is a hustle. You got it. You're moving with it. It's fire energy. It's wands. You're moving, right? Then you have the shape-shifting witch. While you're moving, it's something in that environment that's not what it seems, and you need to investigate. And then you have the lunar witch, which is all about cycles. Maybe the person that you have to investigate repeats a certain cycle with you, Aries. Maybe that's what it is. You know? Because people, I mean, all of us, all humans, we experience cycles. We create cycles. Those are the lessons that we learn. I mean, those are the things that we learn to break, right? Through lessons, certain cycles. Let's see what we have for Aries. I do. Ooh, two individuals with profound love for each other and a desire to build a life together, continually growing and developing alongside each other. Ooh, I love it. So, Aries, is someone about to pop the question? Did you say I do? Are you popping the question, Aries? Are you finally trying to ask someone to get married? And I say finally, like I know you personally, but you know, like marriage is something that you it's like a goal in life. Like I want to be married, I want to have kids, like it's a goal. So when I say finally, it's just like you work towards a goal. So Aries, if you're popping a question, good luck. And if Aries, if this is how you're finding out someone is ready to propose, I'm sorry, because you shouldn't find out like this. But yeah, we have confidence. I feel like I am not busting anybody's bubble. I think you have confidence that someone is about to propose to you, Aries. And I like that. Good. Okay. So let's see what's going on. What else for Aries? We have freedom. Okay. Let me get another card. Aries, I think for some of you, there's someone that want to take it to the next level in some capacity in a relationship. But you are fighting because you're not sure if you want to go into this relationship or you want to hold on to your freedom. For some reason, it feels like you think when you go into this relationship, you will lack freedom for some reason. Maybe this person is controlling. Maybe they're domineering. We'll see. Let's get another card for freedom. Just to clarify. Thank you. Yeah. You feel like if you get in this relationship, it's going to take the time You have to socialize with friends. And I feel like that's important to you, Aries. Like your friendships mean a lot to you. You don't want to be the kind of person that gets in a relationship and then forgets all about your friends. And maybe this person is the type of person that expects you to do that, or they're like that. And you just don't want them to feel like, okay, if I do take this relationship to another level, let's say they ask you to marry them or you're asking someone to marry. All right, let me give it to you both ways. If someone is asking you to marry them, you're on the fence because you know that it's going to change, which, yeah, your life will change. You're looking at it as you're not going to have a certain amount of freedom to surround yourself with people you genuinely love, like your friends or your family, right? If you're a masculine, you want to ask someone to marry you. However, you want this person to kind of understand that their life has to change. They have to focus more on a relationship and less time with friends. So honestly, that's something that each individual Aries has to battle with. That's not going to be something that comes out in a general reading because everyone's decision is going to be different, right? So let's get another spread. So I don't know, Aries. We don't know anything about this person. Let me see if this deck is the right. Can you tell me what's going on with the last spread? Why? We have receptive. So I feel like this is something that you wanted, Aries. You want to be in a serious relationship or engaged or married. This is what you this is what you manifested. And now that you have it, I feel like you don't know if you want to take the leap of faith. That's exactly what it is. Oh my God. We have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Yeah. I feel like this person brings out a different side of you, Aries. It scares you. You feel like they can see through you. You feel like, I don't think, it's like you love it, but you hate it at the same time. It's like someone, let me give you a story. When I went away to school, I went upstate and it was this, I think I told this story before too. It was a Dominican girl. And the reason why we noticed her on moving day or when she moved in that next semester is because she had to have a special bed. So, and we had townhouses, we didn't have dorms, right? So we lived in like row houses, literally, like we could knock on a wall and talk to each other. They were so close. And we all saw her moving in and they had to move in a special bed. So we were all curious, like, why does she need that bed? What's going on with that bed, right? And come to find out, she read palms. Okay, this is why nobody can't tell me there isn't a God, baby. She read palms. Now we don't know her. We're all coming to one location, college. She doesn't know us. I don't know her. Long story short, she read our palms, and baby, I did not like her. She was a very sweet girl, very sweet. My spirit did not take her because I felt like she looked through me. I felt like she knew too much about me. It was so scary to have someone read your palm and tell you what happened to you and what's going to happen. It's not like the cards where the energy change, baby. I could say this right now. You change your mind, you get rid of this person. It is no I do, it is none of that. These cards are not dictating anything. It's just reading what's already there. This girl is telling you, this is from God, right? She's telling you what's going to happen. She's telling you what happened, right? It's scary. So this person, why I said that, when I looked at the card, it was like bearing your soul. This is someone that you feel can see the real you. If nobody don't know the real you, Aries, this person knows the real you. And that's part of what scares you too. And I get it. It's weird. I feel like somebody, Nicki Minaj, You see right through me. I don't like it. And it's not like you have anything to hide. It's not like it's any bad feelings they're giving you. They're supportive, they're probably sweet, but it's just, damn, you really know me. Well, Spirit is telling you to embrace it. It's a good thing. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. You manifested this person, you wanted this person. They're here now. They're here. What are you going to do? I want to get some attributes about this person. Anything else in this deck? Okay. We have bond. And this is something that grew over time. Oh, and the bottom of the other deck, we have exclusivity. I love it. So Aries, honestly, I think you're just holding yourself back. I don't think you should worry about losing freedom. If this person, matter of fact, let's get some attributes before I big them up, because Spirit has smacked me in the face before. Okay? Like, yeah, you think so. What is this? We're going to use these. Let's see. Do I want to use these cards? Yeah. Let's get some attributes on this person that wants to propose, or the person that you want to propose to. But you know what's funny? You manifested this. This is what you wanted. You wanted exclusivity. You wanted someone to propose, or someone to propose to. And now you're second guessing it. ¿Por qué? Why? Well, Spirit, I didn't even ask a question, but I know you're in my head. But okay, Aries, this person might be unspiritual. See, this is why you gotta shut up, Melinda. I get it. I'm not dealing with anyone that don't believe in a higher power. I'm not telling you gotta believe in a certain power, but you have to understand that it's more than us, baby. You know what I mean? So they might be unspiritual. They might be political. Okay, I get it. Aries is not okay. I get it. What else? What else, Aries? Unspiritual. Spirit, tell me more about this person, please. Spirit, tell me more about this person. But they're graceful? Okay. I'm just picturing, and I don't want to share my, oh, yep. Old fashioned. Narcissist. I got it, Aries. I got it. Okay. So this person almost fooled me. The narcissist is proposing, it's for their benefit. If you're proposing to a narcissist, run. Okay? I don't even have to get into it. Aries is not the type of energy to mix with this. Aries is fire. Aries is the baby sign of the fire. So not only, and you, oh, and they're mean? Bottom of the deck. And they're mean? No. Aries is fun. Aries is caring. Aries is also leader, because Aries is number one. So Aries feels like they have to lead in their group, in their pack, in their whatever, right? And a person like this is gonna tear you down, baby. They're going to, male or female, they're gonna tear your confidence down. They expect you. They expect you. This graceful is not them. They expect you to be graceful and old-fashioned. That's not going to work with Aries. I've never in my life met an old-fashioned Aries. And yes, of course, Aries is graceful or can be graceful, but not when you're being mean to them. Not when you don't even believe in a higher power. You don't even have a spiritual walk. You're narcissistic, political. You're probably cheap. Like, no, that's not going to work with Aries at all. Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. So, okay, Aries, I see why you were going back and forth. And maybe time with friends is what kind of gave you freedom from this person. I feel like time with friends opened your eyes more to this person because you know a narcissist can come in and kind of like sweep you off your little feet and make you feel like it's heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. And then they give you hell. So you were smart. Oh, this card doesn't belong in here. You were smart not to get caught up or not to accept this proposal. Yes. Your first card, luck was on your side. Yeah, I have a feeling someone stepped in and tried to tell you or told you like, something's fishy about this person. Don't don't fall for it. Somebody, so, you know, like that's why this time with friends is here. I think that's highlighted. This was important to you, essential to your freedom. This narcissist probably or almost had you in cuffs, male or female, if your friends didn't come in and you know, yeah, we have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Now, Aries, I get it. After dealing with somebody like this, a narcissist, it's kind of hard. And take your time and heal because that's the thing. You heal from the narcissist. They don't heal. They just move on to another victim. You have to sit down and heal because believe it or not, we all have a little narcissistic traits in us. And that person that you attracted was mirroring something in you that you needed to learn. Like, just for example, this is light work. Like, don't be so selfish. I see where selfishness got that person, and that's why I'm not in their life anymore. Maybe you had a bout with selfishness. Maybe not. It could have been something else. But whatever it was for this person to be attracted into your life, it was a lesson, and you learned it. With receptive here, this person can't fool you at all. At all. You know that whatever your spirit team has for you, it's going to be blocked if you deal with this person. Yeah. I feel like your heart will open up because your soul is preparing to connect. You know that it's life after this person. You're not worried about it. Yeah. You're not. You're fine. You're past this. This is just confirmation for something. Let's see how your money is. Money always makes me feel better. Let's, you know, paying my bills makes me feel better. So let's see how the money goes for Aries. What's going on for Aries? So Aries, this one thought they had you. Thank God you had a friend group of friends. But it's a few people in this card. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You got 5 friends. Like it could be a group of 6 of y'all. And they pulled your coattail. Like, nah, baby, we not. Broke it down for you. Like, we're not doing that. I know you manifested it, but baby, this wasn't it. We're gonna wait. You know? Sometimes God do send in a test. See if you really willing on waiting for what you want. Have patience. Wait. Let's see what's going on with your money. What's going on with Aries money? We have retail. Ooh, Aries. If you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light that there is a need for it. Consider career in retail or e-commerce, whether it is goods or services. Save time, energy, and add passive income, taking your business online. So Aries, if you already have a business, I know you're taking advantage of online, right? And e-commerce. If you're not, the card is telling you to do so. You're going to be successful doing it. What else do we have for Aries? Let's help Aries maintain money, maintain money, get more money. Okay. Nope, want this one. Shift. So taking your career in a totally different direction. Have the courage to change course, continue to grow, change, and learn. You've reached the end of a route where you cannot continue traveling. So maybe the current position or the current field that you're in, you need to switch up. Honestly, check out retail. Don't quit your job right away, baby, because I can't help you. But try to dip your foot in the pond. Get a side hustle. See where your strengths lie and then pivot, because that's where your energy, your currency energy is trying to push you towards. Flow, follow the money, follow the energy, okay? If it's telling you take a peek into this industry, do it, baby. If you're already interested in this is confirmation to go hard. This is what you need to do, okay? Let's pull tarot. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, yes, Lord, and the Tower. Oh, okay. Okay, why do we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower? White magic. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. This one. Three of Cups. Aries, I felt like you experienced a change that shook your foundation in some way. And when I say your foundation, could have hit your savings, could have hit your little nest egg, like something came up that you had to just open the purse strings, and it probably, you know, hurt a little, and maybe you're even still recovering. What I see here though is, in order to recover a little faster, you might want to leave behind celebrating. So like, it costs money to go out, it costs money to buy an outfit, get our hair done, or get a haircut, buy some shoes, clean the car, gas it up. Like, it costs money to travel, right? Gas, food, drinks. You recover faster if you just take time out from going out, basically. You have to pull back. You're going to have to sacrifice in some way. Also, oh, we have trash box. Also, you need to, let me make room because I want you to see. Something with white magic. So I don't know if you're lighting sage, burning candles, you know, something for protection or something like that. If you're doing that, that's good. Keep doing it. Now, what's up with this trash box? Why do we have trash box here? I want this one. Six of Cups. Okay. Five of Pentacles. What is going on? The Hermit. Okay. Aries, you funny. Why are you I feel like you cussing somebody out. Hold on. Queen of Cups. Aries, I don't know who this person is. They used to be very loving, sweet towards you, very nurturing. You went into hermit or had a separation from this person, or you ghosted them, or they ghosted you, or someone was left out, and now you see them as a trash box. I don't know if you went into isolation and started really analyzing your relationship with this person, with this Queen of Cups, but this is someone that you just don't think highly of. Why is this person a trash box? Why is this person a trash box? Maybe because they left you out in the cold. Did you leave them out in the cold? Something ended. Okay. Something ended. We have the world here, or something happened online. Oh, the vampire. Ah, it seemed like we have a vampire came out a lot. It's a lot of people sucking on the collective's energy. So this person just benefited from you, Aries. Sucked something from you. Your blood, your energy, your mental, your emotional, your finances. And I think it's your finances too, right? So you had to leave this person out in the cold. Okay. So they're trash. You left them out in the cold. Put trash box back. Trash, left them out in the cold. Okay. And now we have up in the clouds. For me, that's just like light work. Because up in the clouds can mean that you don't have your feet planted on the ground, right? You're not thinking clearly. So this person this vampire person could not be thinking clearly. Or it could be just you lighting up a fat one because fuck it. Whatever it is. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're still trying to create challenges for you. Maybe create competition, fake competition for you, Aries. When would they leave you alone? When would they stop? What is wrong with people? We have the Hangman. Yeah, you're looking at things differently. You're not the same person. They could go fight with themselves. You don't have time for that, honestly. Like, go fight your mother. I feel that's like how you feel. I don't have time for that. I feel like you're trying to center yourself. You're trying to find peace. You don't want to be wrapped up in foolishness anymore. Let's get your sexual energy. Okay, we have the Hermit. Wow, that's the Hermit. The Hermit came out before, didn't it? Yep. Hermit twice on the board. So Aries, you really went in and started looking at things differently, because not a hermit, even in your sexual energy, you're like refusing to sleep with anyone, or someone is refusing to sleep with you. Let's see what this is. We have Three of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So that's, yeah, you're refusing to sleep with someone because they're not being warm towards you. Three of Pentacles is all about to give is to receive. Give love to receive love. And I feel like, Aries, this person is not giving enough. So you're not going to sleep with them. Last card is Six of Wands. But you let them touch it though. You'll tease them, keep them interested, but you're not sleeping with them because they're not respecting you the way you want them to. And that's your sexual energy. So that doesn't have to be tied up to the narcissist. It could be to anyone, right? Let's get an angel number. Holy Spirit, can I get an angel number for Aries? Can I get an angel number to tie up in this reading? So Aries, while we're shuffling, let's recap. Okay. First spread, it's all about your social life, your hustle. It's fast paced right now. You need to still figure out who is the chameleon around you, but I think it was this narcissist. You have the cycles that you started examining, analyzing, and realizing what you had to stop. Remember the ring I saw with the little fire, which was your emotions, with this person, okay? We don't want to repeat that. This narcissist might get desperate and propose because they see you're not feeding into their bullshit. Oh, I gotta open a window. I can't even wait till the reading was over because they know you're on to them. So you're not paying them with the attention that narcissists need. So I feel like I don't know how they're gonna react. I need to pull a card to see the intentions of the narcissist. Let me see something. I mean, do we really care? He's a narcissist and you don't want to be with him, but Holy Spirit or her. Holy Spirit, what is the intention of the narcissist? Because they always have an agenda, baby. Here we go. The Hierophant. Yeah, they want to, didn't I tell you before? Old fashioned. They want to change who you are, Aries. They want to take that fire out of you and put you in something traditional, like the kitchen. Okay? That's what they want. Okay. Oh, I did get the angel number. It's 0707, compromise. So this is all about self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best just to move on. The truth will set you free. That's all you got to do. If this narcissist come around fucking around your peace, tell them the truth and then go radio silent. That's the trick. This is what I have for you, Aries. I hope it helps. And I hope you get free of this fool, spend more time with your friends, and have all the freedom in the world until you manifest the exact relationship you want. I love you, Aries. This is what I have for you. If you haven't yet, please hit the bell, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.